Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. No spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like. Auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Trying it right side with Chandler. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here. They'll stick with Chandler. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They give up the gut to Chandler. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Lamar. Forced out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
He loses the football, and now the Bengals have it. An early setback, no doubt, but their first time out fumbling it away. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That'll be Cox. Here's Ty Chandler. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Baltimore. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Xavier Gipson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Finding Flowers. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got a man left. This almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a 2-score game early. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have 2nd down and 5. Burrow from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Chase coming in motion right. He breaks the tackle. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They give him 5 on the play. That leaves him facing 4th down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
We send a man in motion. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with him, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
First down throw for Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest in.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Completed to Flowers. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
This is Chandler. And they bring him down right at the 46-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. We have somebody in some discomfort down there, so we're going to have a stoppage as they head out to take a look at, the tight end, Mike Gesicki. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They're set up at the 35 now. To throw again, it's Burrow. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Burrow out of the shotgun. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throwaway.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying for it with Burrow. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. From the 47. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Running is Chandler. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Gets this to Johnson. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Dax Hill up for the stop. Pistol snap to Jackson. He finds Johnson. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. It's the Ravens. Looking at 1st and 10. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. But I think the Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it?
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. First down, Burrow to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! Nate Wiggins has got it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Bengals return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Flush down out to his left. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Jackson. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Through the defense, he's past the 20. And they finally managed to get him down at the 23. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Burrow setting to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He lets a heater go deep middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Chandler. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Bateman hauls it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
They'll run now with Chandler. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It's a give to Chandler. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson now on 3rd. Connects with Johnson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Burrow from the gun. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals Ja'Marr Chase touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the carry, it's Chandler. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. From the 38. It's his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a give to Chandler. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here. Chandler again. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
Back-to-back carries here. He's only able to drive this down to about the 45. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Brown on the inside give. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Man in motion here. Only 1 frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Bengals football, and the Cats face elimination. They trail to start the 4th. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd. Now Burrow. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You know, these third and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on third and short, they can't get the job done.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed to Flowers. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Running back, motioning right. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 9-point advantage. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens making a 10-point ball game.
Justin Tucker is the kickoff for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You could almost feel the eyes of those defenders like saucers. They see a quarterback in the open field, and all they want to do is knock him out. Or in this case, knock the ball loose. Job well done.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Brought in close to the 8. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They give up the gut to Chandler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The play lost the yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Rolling left, buying some time. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. But when you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, and a chance, because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Ravens with a 10-point advantage. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Bullock's kick is good, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 2. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 11, empty, pace. 11, empty, pace. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Burrow setting up the play action. Finds his man, Chase. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. 11 minus.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Has a man. It's Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Throwing now. Looking right, and he finds him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. From the gun, again to Brown. And he'll get them enough for a first down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Cut out left.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. But it can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
11 empty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He'll get this one to Brown. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Has it down close. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
"15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kickback. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final